Grand Rising, guys. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to wait for everyone to come in. It's a pleasure to be back with you guys. We're going to be doing this read for all signs, meaning whatever comes out, it will resonate for any sign. It is not going to be specific for any specific sign. All right. So I'm going to wait for more of y'all to come in. And if not, by the time I'm done separating these cards, we'll go into the message. How have you been doing today? How's your day getting started? You can drop it in the comments. Let me know how you've been. If you're someone who's returning, it's a pleasure to have you and nice to have you back here. Nice to see you. I know it's been a while for me. So y'all can drop it in the comments if you like how you've been doing, if you know that you're familiar with me. Welcome in, beautiful. Okay. I hope you guys have patience today because I am not in a rush. I'm just taking my time. Not feeling anxious coming into this reading. So we're just going to smoothly get out the message that it wants for you to know, that your divine spirit guides would like for you to know, your ancestors, for those of you who are in touch with them or need to be. Okay, we're going to be starting momentarily, divine. So let's go into this message in a few. Let's see what's going on. What's been going on? Somebody could be unbreakable. Somebody don't want to hide behind. Somebody don't want to stop hiding behind a mask. Somebody may not want to hide behind a mask, but it's like they've been doing it for so long. Now it's become who they really identify with. Somebody could be self-made, but they don't know how to be themselves, or yeah, they feel like somebody is going to judge them, or people will not accept them for who they truly are. Let it go, recharge. Yeah, somebody get their energy from somebody who's self-made. If it's not them, I feel like the other energy is like somebody energy is drained. They don't got much battery life. They don't got a lot going on for themselves when it comes to like their energy being able to power it back up. Somebody is just miserable. They don't know how to release someone. Could be holding on to grudges. Somebody could want to write someone a long ass message and tell them about themselves, but I feel like they could be holding back or they've been holding back. Hello, beautifuls. Catfish. Yeah, somebody fake as hell. That's how they really look behind closed doors. Yeah, Alexandria. That's definitely what I could feel. Because look at this person. And look who they've been spying on or watching, or they just can't take their eyes off. Somebody who's very much so beautiful. I feel like that's you guys collective. And for those of y'all who low vibing, maybe you could be going through this, you could be looking like this right now, or somebody in y'all energy is just looking like crap or not really taking care of themselves. They can have an overgrown beard they need to cut off. Somebody could have like real low baggy eyes, droopy eyes, could look tired, but this person cannot stop evil eyeing whoever is beautiful. Somebody may have tried to do a glamour spell on you as well. Maybe your looks started to alter. I'm hearing like slightly, minimally. Y'all been beautiful, whoever I'm talking to, all your life. Or that's the way people have seen you, even if you didn't. You could be seeing yourself that way now, though. I'm hearing it could have took a while to grow into for some of y'all brand new. Somebody coming back brand new. Somebody coming back totally different. They could be having a huge upgrade in life. Somebody may have like a new car, maybe getting a new car, a new business, new invention. Somebody could be reinventing themselves. I feel like that's whoever is being watched by someone who's a catfish or someone who makes it seem like they're one way to the outer world, but they wearing a mask. Really on the inside, they feel miserable inside. I feel like this is someone who could put their stuff together on the outside. They may look like they're well put together, may look like they take care of themselves in the morning or whatever the case may be, but they're not. This person is like on a downward spiral, breadcrumbing. Something about breadcrumbing. Somebody was being breadcrumbed, and I feel like whoever was being breadcrumbed, they wouldn't accept that. They left anyway, unbothered. They could be unbothered. Somebody could have had someone who was going to be good, or somebody who was going to make them look good, or somebody had someone who made them look good, could aspire to do a lot and actually have been making big things happen for themselves. Somebody may have left someone or cut someone off or curved a person, and they've been stepping their cookies up. Life is just getting better. They coming with new venture after new venture. Yeah, somebody is unbothered by whoever this was who tried to breadcrumb them or make it seem like they wasn't that person. Somebody who not out here handling business or who not a goal driven person. Inner child. Somebody could have healed or could be healing their inner child. Unbreakable. They're unbreakable. You're unbreakable. Somebody went through a huge spell or a lot of dark magic or something like that and walked out. I'm not gonna say unscabbed, but it looked like they haven't been scabbed or it looked like they haven't been hurt, but they have. Somebody has done the inner work though, the shadow work, or they're doing it now. But I feel like if you're going through this ascension or and you're just new into it and you're having a rebirth or change and transformation, facing your inner demons or someone around you, they're gonna come out beautiful. They're gonna come out brand new. And they're going to come out feeling like everything that they went through in the past they're thankful for because they was able to look at them, evaluate themselves, and become better and use what they went through to transmute it to be something better or bigger. Fake flex, and somebody's not fake flexing, somebody don't have to. Me versus compared to another person who's like watching a person and judging them. They feel like somebody left them. They holding a grudge. Somebody could have, life could have advanced. Meanwhile, somebody else is like externally they look good on, they look good on the outside, but internally they're going through it. They're hurt that a person is gone. All they could do is watch them through the phone. It's crazy. Me versus me. Yeah. Somebody chose they self. Meanwhile, another person, that's not something that they're able to do. They depend on other people for their energy. Yeah, me versus me. No filter, speaking your truth. Okay, authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. Somebody speaking up for themselves, or they have, or you are just on a path for someone that's in your energy of speaking up for themselves, doing what you need to for you. Make sure that whatever you say, that's what you mean, and you're doing it accordingly with your actions, following up, following through. No problems doing it either. You tell somebody you're gonna do something, if that means you're gonna cut their ass off, that's exactly what you're doing. I feel like you're being raw and uncut. Some of y'all could have cut a cord too, but you could be raw and uncut, and it's like you don't have no problems telling someone, because for some of y'all, people used to like try to put you down and make it seem like your thoughts wasn't valid or something, or someone around you. They could have treated someone around you like that, or someone in your energy who could be coming into your life. But now somebody don't go for that. Somebody like, it's always been me. I've only always wanted to be better than me. Somebody never really listened to the outside noise. They're still not, but they also gonna shut it up if they hear somebody talking. They don't like what they hearing. They gonna shut their ass down, or somebody is just coming with like not giving a damn about hurting somebody's feelings or people's feelings who's coming for them, who's trying to attack their character. Payday. Something about payday is coming up, or somebody is just like getting frequent money now, closure. Somebody money has been coming in, or somebody's going to secure like a regular job or something, a regular income after leaving someone, letting them go. Closure, closing one door and a new one opening. That's why somebody is brand new, coming new, or that's the way they're being seen. And a catfish could be seeing y'all as someone who's only worried about yourself. You're not competing with no one. You're not worried about arguing with nobody. You don't want no drama with anyone. All you focus on is being better than the you was yesterday. And you're not letting nobody breadcrumb you, walk all over you, or anything, or somebody in your energy is not. Somebody is self-made and they could be leaving people on red. Somebody don't have time for the BS anymore. Whatever they've been through, that cycle they came through, they're not going back to it. Everybody who got left behind, they're going to stay behind, whether they didn't block the people out, or block them off of their like contacts or social medias. They're still not answering anything that anyone says. They may not be coming off as funny style. They could still get through like, oh, well, maybe they just, going through something. Oh, this person has changed. And when somebody pops out and they post online, they're going to see that, oh, okay, this person just really didn't give a damn about us no more. Or they're just not focused on us anymore, or focused on me, if this is one specific person. I'm speaking singular. Yeah, side hustle. Somebody is not being breadcrumbs. Somebody got a side hustle that they focused on. They could be making a lot of money, or they could be working on bringing in different incomes, streams of income. On a grind. Somebody always been on a grind, though. I feel like somebody met someone, or could be meeting someone else through a blind date, a surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry, awkward introduction. Could be love or disaster. So that's something that could be coming up. I feel like somebody's going to meet a person who's a real ass person. Who they are is genuine, is pure. They could be meeting someone unexpectedly. This could be you, or someone that's in your energy. Bag secure. Whoever this person is, or you have your money secure. I feel like the person y'all meeting though, they have their money secure. And for some of y'all, you could be meeting someone. Could be through word of mouth, this blind date you go on, or some type of event that you go on for blind dates. Could be like one of those speed dating situations. I feel like whoever this person is, they're not gonna ghost you, or y'all not gonna want to leave them alone whenever this coming to fruition. I feel like you gonna keep it going. Somebody's gonna be a catch, wake up call, spiritual awakening in reverse. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to figure out whoever this blind date is. For some of y'all, it's gonna take a while for y'all to figure out who this person is or what they're up to. For some of y'all, it's like, mm, you gonna have to pay attention to this person that you can be meeting out of the blue, whether they're a blind date or not, or they just surprisingly came into your life out of the blue, and you have this chemistry that is like hard to explain how you guys feel like you've known them or something for a long time, or you have a lot of chemistry with them in regards to like topics or hobbies that y'all interested in is the same. It seemed like they're in tapped in with you or something. Something about unbreakable though. There's a situationship that came, could be love bomb, or this could turn into a situationship that you get love bomb in. But for some of y'all, you're gonna be able to shake back from this because you've already focused on your inner child, and it's something about that. It's like if somebody was to detach or something with detachment issues, it wouldn't be a problem anymore. Mirror, mirror in reverse. Hi, Jamaica, beautiful. So for some of y'all, it's like you've already faced yourself. You already went through this transformation coming into this. So it's like whoever you're meeting, because this reading that I'm picking up on is like more so a reading of you closing out old cycles, people who was playing games with you. Then you built up this awareness, this discernment about yourself, where you don't let people play with you like that anymore. You just cut people off, but without doing it in a toxic way. Maybe in the past you used to block people and stuff like that. Now you're not doing that anymore. I feel like you don't block people or just cut them off. It's just like if you still have them in your phone, you may just not respond to them anymore. You may not have anything to say to them anymore. Once they pull whatever move that it is that make you feel like you've been disrespected or you need some space apart, even if you decide I'm gonna take it one day at a time and eventually cut them off permanently, they're still not gonna get blocked. They'll still be able to reach out to you until you change your number. Hi, Tassine. I'm not answering questions. How you doing though, beautiful? I'm not taking personal questions. Boundaries in reverse. Namaste, Shakir, love. I've been blessed. How are you, love? I'm happy to be here. I done been making it through a lot of spiritual warfare, but I'm here. God is good. Most High is amazing. But yeah, it's something about boundaries. Somebody is not okay. So this person that y'all are gonna end up meeting out of the blue, or maybe you've already met this person. Something about no boundaries when it comes to like want to spend time with you, wanting to do certain things with you. This person may like to splurge on you, honestly, or this person could be someone who has the ability to splurge. And I feel like whoever this is, they gonna keep coming around or trying to prove something to you or do things for you. This is not somebody who's going to breadcrumb you, one, because just off of how they met you and how you carried yourself, how secure you were within yourself, your confidence level, they know that it's like they got to get themselves together because they look at you, they're going to be looking at you as like the full package of like being healed. Deep fake, yeah, but whoever they are, they could be fake as heck. Hi, Sherry Love, but whoever this is, this could be someone who's deep fake. So you're gonna end up finding that out in the future. Wow. Or you could be finding that out. Yep, they are friend zone blind. I feel like whoever this person is, you're not gonna be able to put them in the friend zone. It's just like, red flags. You're going to see the red flags in this person too, but I feel like you're going to recognize them much quicker compared to your past because you went through a lot of learning. You went through a lot of figuring out like things that wasn't adding up to you. I feel like you either got the discernment through practical situations that you had to learn hands on, or by learning, by looking it up and figuring it out like, what does this mean, asking questions. Some of y'all could have went to therapy for those of you who have healed your inner child or are in touch with it. For those of you who are in touch with it naturally didn't go to a therapist, you could just be reminding yourself of who you are. You could be reminding yourself that you are loved. You love yourself and all of that to where people cannot break you. Because when you're dependent on other people for love, that's when it happens. People could treat you all kind of ways, but I feel like you knowing your worth, knowing your value, you're able to block someone and know they can't be your friend because you paid attention to the red flags or you noticed them and you moving according. You're not allowing the same cycles to re-enter into your life or resurface that you already closed out. Right. I agree, Shakir. Red flags, luxury life in reverse. So for some of y'all, somebody may not have it like they making it seem, or somebody who could be like, yeah, somebody who could be in your life or coming into your life or could have been in your life. This could be somebody else as well, living a fake life. And if the one who was watching you from your past on the phone, who could be hating on you that they can't be around you or whatever the case may be, I feel like this is someone who's like trying to keep up with the Jones and can't afford a lifestyle that they trying to put it out that they live in. Has somebody broke or somebody just don't got it like that. And this could be someone who you ignoring or somebody who you not answering phone messages, responding. Some of y'all too busy making money moves. You got these side hustles for some of y'all business could be going up. These side hustles to be just a way for you to make extra money, but they actually gonna do good because for some of y'all, you closing out old chapters, old cycles, not allowing negative energy into your life can only help you go up. You're not attaching yourself to demons and all of that, negative entities, people who got bad karma on them, where you can attach it to yourself, slow yourself down. Recharge or reverse. Y'all letting go of old stagnant energy or people who, for some of y'all, drain y'all energy. Yeah, that's true. What is this card that's flipped over? Photoshopped in reverse. Yeah, somebody feel like y'all really are who y'all are. It's like you're not putting on a front or you're not making it you may not wear fake make you may not wear a lot of makeup or something like that, or if you do it's like enough to where people know who you are or whatever the case may be. You may not have to wear any filters when you take pictures and stuff like that. It's not necessary if you do it. When you take it off, take the filters off, you still look like what people thought you was. You got CEO energy. So for some of y'all, you could be going up to boss energy. For some of y'all, you could be starting off with a side hustle on top of whatever you do for your daily job or daily work, and then or 9 to 5, and y'all could be going up from there. Or you could have a gig, but you could do side hustles as well, a bunch of hustles of gigs, and y'all about to go into boss energy, stepping up your cookies. Go to the gym, work out. I want to see you work out for me. Work out. Go on, Secure. Enjoy your workout. I need to be on my way to in shape too. Y'all got poker face in reverse. So for some of y'all may not be playing with nobody, but you got somebody in your energy where you could easily read their intentions and read who based off of you. I feel like mastering for some of y'all people the way that it's like the psychology of people or body language and stuff like that, people's habits is how you're able to read when somebody is full of shit or not, or when they serious. Self-made, you self-made or somebody is self-made. Money moves in reverse, I mean blocked, but somebody else is like they fucked up. So all I'm seeing is two different energies. One person doing good, and I feel like the person who's doing good is the one who wasn't hating. And then you got another person who been watching someone and they're hating. They've been hating. They're watching them pissed off. Evil eyeing somebody, but I feel like the evil eye does not work anymore, is what I'm picking up on. And we got trust the signs coming out cross. Somebody don't know what to do. They could be confused now. They're in a stagnant energy. If somebody was sending negative energy to slow down someone's money, now they don't know what to do in order for them to make moves, in order for them to make money. Trust the signs, paying attention to guidance, universe is speaking clearly, following your intuition. Message received, but that's not happening. It's all blocked. And making smart decisions with money. This could be somebody who does not save. They don't know how to build. They could be making a lot of money, but they don't know how to put it up, stack it up, do something right with it, making my money work. Somebody is going to be needing to do this or going to wish that they had done this. Could be happy, could be now currently how they could be feeling if their past decisions were bad habits when y'all was going through y'all transformation, and things was just looking funny for you on the outside, but really God was working within you to help you to become better. Now y'all in this phase of being an unbreakable person, but you got somebody else, and then you making a lot of money moves, or it's like everything you learned in your season of being, in your learning season of transformation and ascending. This person was like touching a lot of money too, but they wasn't saving, or they wasn't doing right with it, or investing it in the right way. You done with toxic love though. You done with dealing with people who don't want to grow, people don't want to face themselves, you know, people who don't know how to really compromise in a relationship, take accountability, communicate, heal together, all of that. All of those factors is over with. Clickbait. Yeah, that just reminds me of like keeping up with the Jones. Somebody who make it seem like somebody who gets a lot of attention, but for doing nothing, they need to do some shadow work. It's like everything people see is fake. In divine timing, somebody could change, or they're going to need to change. If y'all waiting on this person who's fake as hell to change, that's going to take divine time, and only the Most High, the divine, can change this person. Spilled tea. Somebody be gossiping or something. Yeah, somebody is gossiping. This clickbait situation is somebody gossiping and all of this, or this could be somebody who's gossiping about this person who's fake as hell. And whatever tea is going to be spilled, somebody ain't going to be able to defend themselves. It's all going to be true. Somebody is exposing whoever this person is secrets. That's what's coming out. Let's see who this is that's spilling some tea. Big break. Yeah, somebody about to mess up somebody's life is when I'm feeling like this could be like a third party situationship. Somebody's in a situationship. Whoever this person is that's in your life could be someone from your past, or somebody who y'all recently cut off, or somebody who y'all could be dealing with, and this is going to be the situation of how y'all cut them off, or these are some of the signs of how you know who I'm talking about. Y'all going to end up cutting this person off if you haven't already, and they're going to be watching you online, but they're going to end up dealing with somebody who's going to be able to expose their secrets, or they're going to have someone in their life, whether they're dealing with them romantically or not, who's going to know that this person be stalking you or whatever. They could be exposing that, or just exposing something that's embarrassing to this person in general. They're going to be going in on this person. Whoever it is, they about to piss somebody off. They're going to strike a chord. Somebody is about to tell it all. And my ears started itching on my left side. This could also be someone who doesn't know how to really articulate. So when they're saying whatever they're saying, they're gonna be they don't have a huge vocabulary or something like that. Whoever this is, I feel like this is gonna happen online. Somebody could be exposing someone online. Three of Wands. Somebody be damned if they get their feelings hurt. Three of Wands before they leave. Somebody is telling it all. Could be a fire sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, air sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be going through this. Somebody is like telling all of somebody's business, gossiping, spreading a bunch of rumors. And not all of it may be true, but it's enough to where it's like people could put two and two together. Like, okay, because they know some of these things that they're saying is facts. They've seen it themselves. So it'll be enough for them to go off of and believe that everything that's being said is the truth. Somebody heartbroken, and Yeah, they be damned if and they want to hurt somebody else. They want to break somebody else's heart. Yeah, so they exposing them to everybody, telling everybody somebody's business. This is a third party. I'm picking up on Three of Wands. Before this person goes, they're gonna go and tell everybody in a community or somebody's friend group or family, could be colleagues or schoolmates. Somebody is gonna tell the all of this person's business, magician, whatever it is. This person feels like they're powerful enough to be able to do it. They gonna do it though, that's for sure. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They're about to hurt somebody. They're about to ruin somebody's reputation, basically, though. I know that's heavily is what I'm picking up on. Look, Judgment is in reverse. So whoever somebody is, Scorpio energy, the World card in reverse, unfinished business, or somebody who feel like something ain't over. Somebody is telling it all. Page of Wands, I'm telling you, somebody is going to tell it all because somebody is this like not accepting how they got treated or yeah, what a King of Wands in reverse. A fire sign. Somebody feel like somebody played them, cheated on them or manipulated them or used them. Or they're gonna feel like that when it happens. What's the secret that they're exposing? Something about what they do for work, how they get their money or something like that. Somebody is going to tell like how this person be coming up on money. How this person has been able to make purchases. They don't make this much money or something like that at work or whatever the case may be at their regular job. Somebody could be exposing this person to not just whatever this person is getting ready to tell. It could get somebody locked up. Knight of Cups. It came out blocked. I was trying to hold it up right, but yeah. It's like somebody could have found out that somebody was talking to somebody at work. I got two decks in here and it comes out with the same card again, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have found out that somebody was talking to somebody at work, a coworker or something like that. They're going to find this out if it hasn't come to pass yet. And I feel like somebody is pissed off about that. Temperance is in reverse. Yeah, somebody is highly upset. Justice and want revenge. I'm telling you. And I feel like somebody is going to tell so much to the point where a person's like livelihood, their life is going to be in jeopardy. Something about they life, they what they've accumulated for money for their kids or for their family or whatever. Somebody could be coming for their business or reporting their business or reporting like stuff about their household. King of Swords, whoever this is, they're going to have to fight hard in court. They're going to have to make things seem very persuasive to whoever this judge is or whoever this is that they're going to end up having to go to court for or over them snitching or something like that. It's like something could become criminal, juggling, all because somebody was juggling a situation or living a double life and they shouldn't have. Not with who they was dealing with. Seven of Swords, because now they getting snaked or they're about to. It's like fucking with the wrong person, basically. Somebody who's a spiteful ass bitch. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody was being very mean. This could be whoever this masculine energy is. Yeah, to the person that they were in a relationship with. And now this person is going in. Knight of Swords in reverse. They don't got no chill. Whoever this is, they out for blood. Literally. For getting juggled, getting played with. Somebody playing in their face and they don't play this shit at all. So they finna go on ahead and tell it all with the Eight of Wands. Somebody running their mouth for sure. And somebody could hope somebody ain't gonna speak up and all of that, but because this big break finna be over with. Booked and busy, over with. divine intervention coming on in. See something about divine timing. Somebody gonna wish that they had, if they met this person online, they gonna wish they had swiped left instead of right because they finna meet the wrong person, or they did one of the two. King of Cups. See, these cards keep reiterating themselves. Somebody should have loved somebody right. This, yeah, yep. Somebody should have loved somebody right the first time. Six of Pentacles. Somebody should have gave somebody back, treated somebody back the way that they was being treated, which somebody felt like they were treating them good. But whatever way this was, somebody should have treated them good. Shit. Cause shit, Ace of Swords, somebody is crazy, or somebody just mentally don't have it all together. They ain't wrapped too tight. Okay, whoever this person is, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse. Whoever this person is, it's like they gonna have things they way regardless. It's how they feel. It's how they look at it. Yep. Look, confirmation. Five of Cups in reverse. They be damned if they get their feelings hurt. They're gonna be the one who's hurting people. They're gonna be the one who affects somebody's life and make them wish that they had never met them. It feels like somebody who could have been low vibrational in your life is getting treated the same way back by a third party. Is what I'm picking up on. The Hermit. Y'all could be in y'all hermit energy, or was for a long time, isolated, minding your business, focused on you and your craft or something like that, or just focused on bettering yourself in general, staying away from people and drama, people who bring out the worst in you. We got the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Fool. For some of y'all, it's been a while since you talked to whoever this person is that's getting ready to go through it, the Fool. It's been a while since you talked to whoever this is that took a risk with someone, and now they could be going through it with the justice system or with like a legal matter. Yeah, because whoever this person is, there's a lot of conflict. They don't want to, you know, be the last one crying or last one sad. So they could be the one who's creating this conflict with someone. High Priestess in reverse. This could be someone who they don't give a damn. They don't put much thought into how they are going to affect someone's life with their intuition being off and all that. They just out for blood with the Knight of Swords in reverse. And that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They finna fuck some shit up for somebody. Wheel of Fortune is fated to happen like this. Yeah, divine intervention. So what the divine did was brought somebody into someone's life to get them back far worse than what you could do. This looks like a lot of chaos in somebody's life. A lot of just like, yeah, mental conflict, not being able to understand why things is happening the way they're happening. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like somebody gonna wish that they didn't invest into or spent put much time and energy into somebody. Yep, they gonna wish they wasn't so much of a player. Yep, regretting that because that's what they was. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because it's gonna come out to be to their detriment. They thought they was gonna come up. Somebody was looking at somebody as a golden ticket. They're gonna find out that shit was all black. It was a black ticket. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Yep. Is about to have somebody all fucked up. Literally, like, oh Lord, what did I get myself into? Who was I? Who did I decide to deal with? Because I feel like somebody is going to come off. Hi, Timothy Love. Somebody is going to come off like they're a catch or somebody who's like heaven sent, but then it's going to turn out to be that somebody is really a person who needed to be avoided at all costs. And somebody's going to look like an angel on the outside, but be a whole ass succubus or incubus spirit on the inside. And they're definitely out for blood. Whoever this is, they want to attach themselves to someone and they don't want them to let go. Somebody could have been in their own energy before they met this person, just focused on y'all or whatever the case may be. But I feel like with the Hermit here, And the Knight of Wands, they came out of they little, I want to say it's something like somebody went into a whole phase or something like that. They came out of being quiet, being that good guy, good girl, and went into a whole phase of just like being promiscuous. Page of Swords and ended up talking to somebody who they ain't know who they was talking to, and had talking to somebody they ain't had no business talking to, didn't know much about, somebody who was very much so childish and who won't let them walk away. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Timothy. Yeah, somebody would not let somebody walk away. Yeah, block. Nine of Swords. Somebody could have need to block someone. Somebody could be trying to make it hard for this person to be able to figure out how to get themselves out of this situation or how to leave someone or, yeah, how to resolve this issue. Somebody wants to hurt this player energy. They feel like somebody played in their face, they used them, all of that. They're like, no, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to get your ass no matter what. Excuse my language, but that's just what I'm getting. That's what somebody's saying. They're going to get this King of Pentacles. Somebody who made a lot of money, ended up making a lot of money, but however they make their money, they're trying to bring down their finances, they're trying to bring down their love life, they're trying to, it's like somebody is trying to touch everything. Somebody is trying to mess up their family life. They're trying to touch everything in someone's life that they can to alter their life. They're trying to completely mess up somebody's life. That's just exactly what it is. Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody not gonna be able to do this successfully though. They may cause some type of issues in somebody's life, but with the Knight of Pentacles coming out and the Ten of Wands following these the last two cards, I don't feel like somebody is gonna successfully be able to do this, or it's gonna take a long time for them to be able to really affect this person's life. One, because somebody has a lot going on for themselves. So to be able to like really touch all of this stuff will take a lot. And this person will have to be dumb enough to let everything get touched without fighting back. Basically, somebody intuition will have to be completely turned off, cut off. But I feel like whoever this third party is, they're the one whose intuition is cut off, not the person who's being attacked. Although this person is highly intuitive and wise, or whatever the case may be, or they may not be wise, but they're very smart or something like that. Well studied. Two of Wands. Somebody got a plan though. Somebody got a plan. What's the plan, Holy Spirit? Yeah, to create drama. Just the same way. It's still coming out that way. It's to create issues. Clarify the Five of Swords, Holy Spirit. With somebody who's a star. Wow. See? Somebody wants to create issues for somebody who they feel like, even if somebody got a lot of work to do on themselves and they feel like that within themselves, somebody looks at someone as chosen, or someone who they feel like they wouldn't be able to have, or they're different. They would never be able to be with somebody like this had this person not been at a low at the moment that they were, because somebody was too busy watching. For some of y'all collective, you, I feel like this is somebody you dealt with or somebody that you know, if this is not your personal situation. And that's how this third party came in into whoever you were dealing with life to be their karma. But whoever this person is, there's somebody who's divine as well. Y'all are divine, and this person is too. Strength. They very strong. They gonna be able to fight back against this person. Damn. Somebody got karma coming in, but they're not. Hi, Tay Tay, beautiful. Grand rising to you as well. Bless you, love. Yes, I feel like somebody got somebody else that's coming in, but this person is a very strong, like whoever y'all was dealing with, y'all, I ain't gonna even lie. I need clarity on this, but I feel like They didn't come out in reverse. So it's like this is somebody who's a divine feminine or masculine, literally from the ethers, but this is a reincarnated god or goddess, basically, who may be fucked up, like a fallen angel, basically, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah. Whoever this is, they're very smart. They're I'm hearing timeless. Damn, that's a real high rank demon. And if not a real high ranked old soul or something like that, that's more susceptible to their south node or lower vibrational side. They go for bad easily, and they dealing with a queen of swords who they ain't gonna be able to mess them up. Gratitude, love, for the compliment. But yeah, queen of swords. I feel like somebody is dealing with a bee, literally. This is someone who's literally conniving, and they're plotting on bringing somebody down to their ruins, literally. But I feel like it could be aggravating for someone that whoever this King of Wands is that they looked at as a player is too strong to be like brought to their knees or like to conform to. I'm hearing a B, somebody disrespectful. But whoever this King of Wands is, whoever this is, they're a B, so they calling it a spade for a spade. Wow, it came out again. I told y'all I have two decks. And the Queen of Swords came out again. Confirmation. That's who she is. She's a B. And that's what they're saying too. This masculine energy is saying the same thing. I'm not conforming to no B. Period. Call a spade, literally. Page of Pentacles. Wow. And somebody feels like they not messing with somebody like that. Somebody feels like they didn't know that much at first, but they didn't know that somebody was like basically a waste of time. Shit, basically. Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody didn't know that someone was going to be a waste of time. Otherwise, they would have never dealt with them. Five of Cups. Somebody in reverse. Somebody feels like they was happier on their own. They wasn't sad about a damn thing. Want nothing to be sad about, confused about anything. Somebody could be happy that this person is having a hard time figuring things out or like pinpointing where this I feel like mental conflict and all that is coming from, or like literal setbacks is coming from, but it's coming from somebody making them stagnant by projecting and all that and by willfully messing up their life. Three of Swords, because they're heartbroken or something like that. They're in love with someone who ain't in love with them. Yeah. Somebody gonna realize that damn, they can't leave somebody or something like that or get away from someone. Damn, the death card and the devil, Ace of Wands in reverse. Damn, somebody gonna get caught by this Queen of Swords though. It's like Jezebel spirit or something like that. Somebody about to get caught up. I'm not trying to speak no negative energy into the collective's energy. We gonna block, bind this negative energy and rebuke it back to wherever it came from. But somebody is going to have this happen in their life where it's like somebody being sacrificed to the devil or something like that. Because I'm seeing the death card following the devil. These two, and they in the upright. And then following is the Ace of Wands in reverse. And I ain't never had that I can recall in my 4 years of doing tarot readings on here. The death card followed by the devil. And then the Ace of Wands to follow that. It's like somebody being sacrificed to the devil, and it ain't no way up out of this shit. It's like the last stop is here. Somebody sending somebody to Hades, basically. The Sun card. Damn. Queen of Pentacles. See, this was a cold ass two. Somebody felt like you shouldn't have. Once they found out, they like, yeah, you shouldn't have never juggled me. Why would you play with me like that? Somebody has a very sensitive and fragile heart. Queen of Pentacles. This could have been someone who was giving someone money, could have been tricking on somebody. Queen of Cups in reverse. But this person can be a B2, just like whoever this was a King of Cups in reverse. They're the same. Page of Swords. See, somebody didn't find out enough about someone, or whoever this person is. They didn't know how they get down. Somebody does magic, low vibrational magic. Seven of Swords, things didn't work out. Yep, Queen of Wands in reverse. They're the King of Wands in reverse. This is the Queen of Wands whole time. A spade is for a spade. Literally, this person, somebody pulled somebody card. They're the same. They ended up getting the same person as them, basically, in a female version or a feminine version. Take it as a resonate, whether this is a man or a woman. They're a feminine version of a masculine energy who got heartbroken and they out for blood, literally. They like, we could die about this, literally, for real. We could both die and go to hell about this shit too. And somebody is literally, they like, before I get there though, you gonna be there first. Damn. Two of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, because this relationship didn't work out. Queen of Wands in reverse. Whoever this is, this somebody who sleeps around too. They could be acting like they heard something. What are they heard about? I'm hearing crazy at B. Somebody could have said that to somebody recently. Ten of Swords in reverse, but it ended up coming out in, at first it was an upright, it came out in reverse. So Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like they ain't got shit to be worried about. Knight of Wands in an upright. Sex? Shit. Somebody wants some sex? They mad they ain't getting enough of the wand? Somebody ain't putting it down like that. They ain't, yeah, hammering a shit in. Somebody like rough sex or something like that. I know why I'm picking up on that, but that is what I'm picking up on. Somebody to beat they shit down, take them for real, pound town. TMI, but I'm so serious. And I feel like somebody ain't been acting like they want sex no more lately. Somebody like, what's the problem? Somebody could be having a hard time. Somebody like, I know ain't nothing wrong with your wine. The D work. Somebody trying to have a family, but they ain't giving this person no baby. Somebody want to be somebody baby mama, basically. And somebody and can't get pregnant or something, or can't hold no kids, keep no kids, something like that. Damn. Somebody want a baby and somebody ain't getting them pregnant, or they can't. They've been trying shit. I'm hearing about keep pumping. So that's somebody ancestors in their head, or maybe that's them. Shit, keep going. Somebody back hurt. Shit. Somebody can't come off of this person or something. Not quick. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't no new baby being born. Somebody want to have a hair. Yeah, Three of Cups celebration. It's not happening though. Ten of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody need a new baby to make them happy or something like that, but they kind of dumb. Everybody getting snake. They don't know each other like that. Somebody could be trying to have a baby. The Tower is here. It's not fated. This High Priestess don't know shit. Ace of Pentacles. They're not getting this new prosperous beginning, or whatever this life facade they want to have with someone is not happening. Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, they don't got no money. It's like, or they don't want to have a baby and have to put all this money they could be hustling. They don't want to put it towards having a new kid, especially if there's someone who already got kids. King of Pentacles, yeah, they trying to hold on to their money and what they got right now. Shit, they don't want no new kids. And because of that, because somebody don't want to, they gotta die, basically, because somebody don't want to have a family with someone or whatever. Somebody want to sacrifice this person to the devil or something. Hierophant in reverse. This is a, yeah, a dark spiritual person. Somebody who uses like religion and all that for bad, like yeah, the Bible and all that for bad. Somebody could be trying to find out as much as they can about a past person, which for some of y'all could be you, to create a tower for y'all too. And for some of y'all, like some small kids too. So they could be trying to fuck up things. If you got a family with this person already, if you the one who got the kid's mom or kid's dad or whatever by whoever this person, this your your past person has a new person that's tripping, basically want a baby, can't have a baby, they jealous that y'all the one who had kids, they want to have their own life because they together and family too, and they want to be the one who say that they, they Mr. or Mrs. whatever y'all ex's name is, through a baby, even if they don't get married, just the baby signifies that they the Mr. or Mrs. But it's been very challenging. Somebody just can't seem to get pregnant or something like that, and it's breaking their heart. Or somebody can't carry a child for long, something like that. My eye hurt real bad on the left side. It's hurting so bad. My eyeball was not hurting. Yeah. Block, magician, something somebody is trying to manifest is not working. They want to manifest this with a star. I'm telling you, somebody who's chosen. Look, there's a lot of competition for whoever this star is, the moon. And this is hidden. There's a lot of illusions around it, a lot of secrets about why motherfuckers want to be with this person. Yeah, why they want to have a family with them. I'm telling you. Somebody want to be with somebody because they feel like their life is going to be easier. Yeah, they feel like it's going to help their life to advance in some type of way or whatever. If they have a family by whoever this person is, that's a chosen being. But the tower is here. It's not happening. Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy, bunch of Scorpio energy. Page of Cups in an upright, and then we got the Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody was happy when they first met someone, but they didn't know that this person was a dark person. Somebody who like act like they religious or whatever the case may be, but really play with magic. That's usually how it be anyway. People who go to church know more about magic than the people who don't. Ain't that something? FYI, why the person who just stopped in here, or IE. But yeah, this relationship is over. Somebody be focused on y'all from the past or whatever. Y'all not even with this person, but they be focused on y'all. What's the closing message here, Holy Spirit, for the collective? But I feel like for the collective who this is like somebody's kid's dad or kid's mom, third party who ended up coming into the energy. I feel like y'all not with them anymore. And for some of y'all at peace as well. It's like you could be moving on anew. You left the past in the past. You're not worried about it, and you're not worried about like whatever is coming out. You're not concerned about what's going on. It's really whatever is being exposed or coming out is none of your business. Or for some of y'all, you won't find out about it in a physical, but spirit is telling you what's going on for whatever reason. And yeah, just letting y'all know, like somebody didn't end up happy. Like somebody who wanted to hurt y'all and all of that, they didn't end up happy. They've been out here making stupid decisions with people who young minded and all of that. And it's like their life is really hard. Yeah, they need to move on with their life. Yeah, look, and for some of y'all, it's just like y'all already moved on and y'all can continue moving forward. Okay. Like this ain't none of y'all business, basically. It's it's just coming out in y'all energy. Like basically, spirit wants y'all to know that somebody who tried to do y'all wrong is getting a karma. And I don't feel like they happy about it. something could be moving quickly or getting ready to speed up. And I feel like somebody ain't gonna be too happy to see, that they made a bad decision. They thought they did good with this person they chose. Everything looked good when they first met up and was going out, and things just seemed to change quick, took a drastic turn. But that's pretty much what I have for you guys. Make sure to thumbs up the video if you resonate with the read. If you like to see more of me, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon. I hope y'all be blessed. Continue to take care. Stay well. Later, loves.